Hello, Scorpio. This is your reading for the solstice energy. As I turned on my camera, I just heard thunder, so hopefully we keep electricity on. We do have some pretty big storms coming this way. But this is the reading for sun, moon, or rising sign of Scorpio for the solstice energy, which was just yesterday when the sun reached 0 degrees of Cancer. Yesterday was the 22nd of June here on the east coast of the United States anyway. And so Scorpio, this is your reading. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story. If it does not resonate with you, it's most likely not for you. Resonate meaning that when you hear something, you feel it in your body, like, oh, it sparks something within you. Okay, Scorpio. What are the messages for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? First card out is the throat chakra. So Scorpio, there's definitely something that you need to say. Something that needs to be expressed by you. And maybe you're starting to find the words. Maybe you're starting to find the courage to speak up. Because throat chakra, maybe your throat chakra is being worked on right now, and all of a sudden you feel more confident to speak. Or express yourself authentically with love and compassion. And it might be why Scorpio holds back. Sometimes we Scorpios can be a little too intense, a little too deep. Maybe not intentionally, but sometimes we can take people to a place that they really don't want to go. So Scorpio, what is going on with Scorpio? This could be part of a childhood wound that's coming up for you. Maybe you weren't able to speak or be heard when you were a child. Maybe you got in trouble for speaking up for yourself. Whatever it is, it's a pattern that's been developed over time, usually from childhood, because we want to protect ourselves. And sometimes with Scorpio, our words can be cutting to other people. Movement, choices, decisions. So this could be about speaking up about what choices you want to make, the decisions you want to make, the movements, the places you want to go. Maybe you're in a relationship with others that are always dictating everything, and it's your time to speak up. It's your turn to make your own choices and decisions. Decide where you're going to go and what you're going to do. Scorpio, it really is all up to you. Whether we play those codependent patterns with another person, we have spiritual union here. This is getting interesting, Scorpio. So there is another that you have a connection, a spiritual connection with, that's coming into the reading here. This could be somebody that really, the communication between the two of you is needed. And it is your turn. It's your time to speak, express. Here's Scorpio. These are two people that have very similar energetic blueprint, let's just say. So you get each other, but sometimes you also trigger each other. And it's time to combine heads again and get on the same page, so to speak. And just an understanding. It's not like the other person has to think like you do or even like the same things that you do, but just respecting each other's differences and understanding each other better so that you don't trigger each other, or if you do, you have like a safe word or something that you can say, like, that was really triggering, I'm not going to think that you're doing that on purpose. You know, open communication, Scorpio, that's really important. Okay. This is getting interesting, Scorpio. So we have spiritual strength came out for you, as it did for Cancer as well. It seems like this connection really took you for a ride, and a lot of different journeys down different versions of you, Scorpio. Painful, a lot of pain, a lot of digging up old wounds and patterns and habits, yet you gain that spiritual strength and a deeper connection to yourself and your higher self. This is when things really start to co-create and form into tangible evidence of your connection with the spiritual realm. And universe here, you've got universal forces that are working with you right now, Scorpio. And I feel like you know this already. So work your magic through this part of your journey, because fulfillment of wishes is at the bottom of the deck. And you can actually have your wishes fulfilled. You got to believe it. Deception and envy below that. There has been a lot of deceptive energies. Things are not exactly as they seemed that they were. And you're realizing this now. This is why you're going through a transformation at that time. So you've dropped the blame game. You've dropped the judgment. That's beautiful. Now it's time to express. Now it's time to actually communicate. Let's dive a little deeper into this one, Scorpio. It's quite interesting. Okay. So, throat chakra. And these spiritual connections, they're deep. They usually do take us to the depths of ourselves. In many ways, many ways. It's what really wakes you up and connects you to your higher self. The Lover's card, first one out. It is definitely time to express yourself to this other person, to communicate. And maybe this other person might be coming into you to communicate. But when they do, it is important that you authentically, fully express yourself, all of your truth. Scorpio, don't hold back. Movement, choices, decisions. Muse of voices. So yeah, you're using this energy, this courageous energy of yours, this energy of your expression, of your truth. This speaks about all of the clarity and truth, breaking through all of the bullshit, right? Getting down to the nitty gritty of the truth. This is also speaks of honoring yourself, honoring the choices and decisions that you've made for yourself. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody, Scorpio. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone either. You may have had to prove yourself to yourself, but that's about it. That is all you need to do. Spiritual union. So with this connection that you have with another, and it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be a child or a parent or a sibling. It has you has your creative juices flowing. So you're able to see a lot more of the vibrant color of life and the magic of life itself, as well as really diving deeper into self-understanding, maybe understanding the spiritual journey a lot more. Maybe you're learning about astrology or something else. It's like, I gotta know more about this. This is fascinating. It's the sensation of just really being swept away with the mystical beauty of it all, which is beautiful. Oh, now I have squirrels in my bird feeder chasing the birds away. I'm not really sure what to do to keep them away on this particular feeder. I'll have to get creative. Yeah, prosperity begins. Your spiritual strength begins when you realize how much you give, overgive, and you're not receiving anything back. This is people-pleasing, codependency, and you're seeing that within yourself, and you're seeing your own patterns. That is giving you a lot more strength within yourself. The strength to say no when you mean no. Don't say yes when you mean no. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Ha. And Scorpio, you have death and the world. Two major arcana back to back towards the end. So yes, new things are formulating. New things are forming in tangible form for you to actually experience as you're going through this transformation. Not only you, Scorpio, but everyone and everything around you is transforming. Death of the old, born new, fresh, authentic, true, and real. And the world below the world, or the universe. I mean, you can't make it up, Scorpio. This is the completion of a really big cycle for you. It's really important that you implement and you take all of the lessons that you've learned through this, all of the self-understanding, self-knowledge, and knowledge of the universal forces, universal nature's laws, universal laws, and integrate them into your daily practice, your living, your way of living. Temperance at the bottom, Scorpio. That's beautiful. Things are balancing out. Things are coming to a much more harmonious flow for you. Let's get an advice card for you, Scorpio, to wrap this up. This is a beautiful reading. I feel the intensity of this connection, Scorpio. I'm not sure what happened. Well, I kind of have an idea of what happened. Why you need to communicate, why the other needs to communicate. Most likely you were both going through a really deep process of transformation. So when you first, or the last communications or whatever it was, if they didn't go well, it's only because you both were not on the same page. Your energy was fragmented and in other areas. Maybe other people were also involved in that energy. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, your advice is imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Ooh, I love this message. And this is an important part of prosperity begins, of manifesting something tangibly. Use your imagination, Scorpio. It is important to be able to dream a dream of something that you desire. Let's read it from the book, though. All right, Scorpio, your advice. By its very nature, the physical body is limited by the 3 dimensions. But your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, if the mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It is your soul opening up and singing its own unique song, Scorpio. That's all I have for you today. But that is a beautiful message. It is time, Scorpio, for you to express yourself truly, clearly, authentically. Use your imagination as well, because you are completing a giant cycle and it is time to move into the direction that your soul desires to go into. So thank you for joining me. And if you do like this video, please click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I have a lot more content that I will be uploading onto this channel, aside from zodiac readings. So if you click the like button, hit the notification bell, you'll get notified when I do upload new content. And it would be great to build a community with more and more of all of us together. So thank you again. Bye.